The Binding of Isaac, brought to you by the same designer who brought you Super Meat Boy. Is it an indie classic, or is it just a letdown?
You play as a boy called Isaac. Isaac's mother, as explained by the intro, is a religious woman who enjoys watching Christian broadcasts on TV. Both being happy, this is the end of the game. Bye, see ya! I'm kidding. As you can probably expect, Isaac's mother hears a voice from above. Naturally, the voice tells Isaac's mother that Isaac is corrupt and full of sin, and must be saved. Isaac's mother runs into his room and takes all of his shit. However, that isn't enough, as the voice details, and she locks him in his room. The voice then asks her to sacrifice him, paraphrasing the Bible, I believe. As his mother enters the room to kill Isaac, he finds a trap door and gets the fuck out of there.
The game is a randomly generated dungeon crawl. The atmosphere is dark, and the art style is, well, Flash. Now, I don't have a problem with Flash style. I mean, like I've said before, I love Super Meat Boy. But at some point you've got to get sick of the Flash style. Well, and hey, I'm sick of it. After spending countless years on Newgrounds and playing bad Flash games, enough is enough. I love Super Meat Boy. The controls were good, the difficulty was great, the art style was awesome, but the Binding of Isaac had none of that. In fact, here's a clip of me playing it. See? It's just button mashing. It's just button mashing. And you can say, oh, it's a 2D shooter like Mega Man. Mega Man didn't bore me half to death. This game did. And you can also say, oh, they're an indie company. Well, indie companies deserve to be criticised like other companies. Sure, they may not have the funding, but they still produce quality games. The story for this game is also incredibly weak. All we find out is that Isaac's mother is crazy, that he falls into a trap door, and then throughout the game you'll also find little thoughts of Isaac's as he thinks back to his troubled childhood and his hard school life of him being bullied a lot. And the music, oh god, the music! I know he's trying to replicate the game's feel, but come on! Tubular bells? Bores me, man. And the bosses. Now there's something good. Bosses like Larry really show you that the game can come into its own. They're relentless and dominating. And if you don't try hard, they will beat you. After beating bosses, you get random things, such as Isaac's aborted brother. Again, tell me why this is in the game? I mean, before you got a coat hanger through your head. I mean, that's kind of hard to explain, but the aborted fetus. Something a bit weird going on here, Edmund. No, I like it. Overall, the title is okay for indie connoisseurs, but coming from the shadow of Super Meat Boy, there's not really that much you could do for a follow-up other than Super Meat Boy 2. Maybe one day we will get it. But until then, Binding of Isaac was not what we had in mind, and that's kind of why I didn't like it. Anyways, I've been Ash. Feel free to subscribe, and as always, be prepared.